Hopefully this is recording. Okay, have a good morning.
I'm the official greeter.
Oh, that's nice.
Yes, although
Thanks.
Donna's in the back, so she
Okay.
normally greets,
Right.
but today I'm replacing her.
Okay.
Good morning. I have to set up the room now. Hold on one second. I do have to set up the room.
All right.
So far, there's 4 of us.
So how did you go about turning your dream into reality? When did you decide to start to take action and...
Well, I have to give credit to Joe O'Reilly, who was a fellow we met at a PC basketball game. And Joe and I realized early on that we both had MS, we both had scooters. And I asked him, and we got talking about my journey, and I had written a book, and he said, "Do you have any dreams?" And I said, "Well, I do." I said, "I have a dream to devise a center for people with MS and their care partners where they can come and collaborate, and educate, and socialize, and not have to put up with any ridicule or prejudice from people they meet out in the street or at a supermarket or whatever." And he said, "You know, I'm going to help you make this dream possible." It's a grassroots program, and I want it to be a model for the United States, that you can have a center of this caliber without picking people's pockets. Most centers charge $60 to $75 a day for an all-inclusive program. We're saying, come here. All we want you to do is bring your lunch, we'll give you water. If you're going to have a haircut, put a donation in the bucket. If you're going to have a half an hour massage, put a $10 donation in that bucket. Help us to defray our everyday expenses.
Yep.
That's all we're asking them to pay for.
This is the gym, and the gym we use for, we can use this for parties, for functions, actually for basketball. We don't have that many people that play basketball, but in the future we could have a wheelchair basketball tournament, so very functional.
A smaller gym, which we're going to be using for chair yoga and exercise classes conducted by members of the YMCA staff. Eleanor Thompson and Paige McGrattan are our art instructors, and we have 2 other people with MS, Carolyn and Jennifer, who conduct crafty kind of things. They're introducing us to pastels, to paper art. You'll see where one of these is actually pieces of paper which we ripped off and made into certain shapes. Art has really been accepted very nicely here at the center.
I am on the board of directors, and my official role on the board is I'm in charge of the grassroots fundraising. As far as here at the center, it's going to be Gary's Games. I'm going to be in charge of games.
We have a men's club in the afternoon on Wednesdays, trying to get more men to come out to the center. And so far it's worked. We got a lot of people that would not come out, refuse to come out, that have been coming out just for the men's club.
It's a wonderful place where people with MS, and even people that don't have MS, like my wife who supports me, can come, relax, share, enjoy, and give stories of how MS has affected them.
This place is a wonderful place. I feel like it's at home. Especially for the other place, the people, including my husband, have MS. This is a nice place, a lot of support, a lot of love, and everybody is the same. Nobody's better than anybody.
For me, it's going to help a lot of other people that are not as mobile as myself.
You're the policeman.
Yeah, I'm a policeman for the city of Providence, and I have been for 20 years. And my name is Michael A. Matrasher. So I'm going to do a few more years, or a couple more years with the PD, and then work with Donna Marie full time. We'll see.
Terrific. How long have you had MS? Or how long have you been diagnosed
since 98.
Since 98, okay.
It's been a rough ride, but I've learned a lot, so that's why I believe in the center. I know what we need to do. It's amazing. Our minds are always going. There's nothing stopping the thinking part. but our bodies just won't respond, and that is the terrible part.
I've been in a wheelchair for more than 2 years. Before that, what happened was one day when I went home and climbed upstairs, I just kind of fell onto my leg and broke it, and twisted, broke it in a couple of places. Things got tougher after that, so yeah, it's been tough. But I've got a reason to get out of the house now, so I want to be involved in things like the newsletter, which I completed, and I'm supposed to teach computer skills classes. So yeah, it'll be a place for me to go, but it'll be a place for me to work with other people as well.
I think most of us MS people are very social when we get together, and it's just nice. It's nice being friends with everybody because we all share the same illness. We have it to varying degrees, but we all have that title, the MS title, you know.
I was diagnosed with MS November of 2008, and I immediately started looking into support groups. And Marie was one of the people that I called. She talked to me. I was like, she was so nice. She talked to me for like an hour about all my symptoms and what I was going through. And so I decided to start going to her support group. At the time, I was working from home, so I was able to squeeze in the Monday, Wednesdays.
I'm very happy to know that something will be here for all of us, always, to go and talk to others that have the same disease.
For me, what this is about is making it possible that people with MS can participate in different activities. And I think that I could feel such energy when I came here today. There's just vibrant, we're going to what? I don't know what. But the energy means that there's a lot of potential for positive things at a place like this. I think that's super important.
People helping people, and that's what we're all about. Nobody's getting paid, and it is an opportunity for people to give, whether they have MS, or they're a caregiver, or a friend, or a student, or somebody who is a friend to our community.
That noise is such a refreshing sound, because that's not depression. That's not people living with the disease and being haunted by it. These are people who are wanting to cope with their disease and to live a life that everybody else is entitled to. That's the difference. And I knew this community existed. And all we wanted was a chance to prove that we need this. And the people who are going to come to visit us in the next months, pro bono, invaluable to us.
From the 1989 film, Field of Dreams, came the words, "Build it and he will come," is what it said. And it referred to Kevin Costner waiting for his father to come back to a baseball field that he had built. Well, guess what? We built it, and we've come. And now we move forward. And we don't do that with all of you. And if I started in this room to thank each and every one of you for what you've contributed to this day, we'd be here until tomorrow, and that wouldn't work out very well. But I'm here to tell you, we're making it happen, and only we can take it forward to the next level. So I personally thank you, all of you, for becoming part of Don's and my life.